Hi. In today's video, I'd like to talk about choosing a web host. I'd like to cover some of the things that you should think about when you're choosing a web host. And I'd also like to cover one at the end, which many people do not even think about when choosing a web host. And in my opinion, it's actually at the front of the list. So when people choose a web host, they generally think about features such as software. Does it have PHP? Does it have MySQL? Can you do one-click installs? They might think about speed, how fast it does the server respond to client requests. They might think about uptime. You know, do I have 99% uptime? Is the site going to go down frequently? Um, I should mention that in the uptime was something to consider, 5, 10 years ago. Honestly, today, with the technology and everything, uptime really isn't a problem with any web host you go with. Definitely people think about price, but here's something that I think is the most important thing that people don't even think about. Okay, so let's imagine that you are driving down the street and you see two coffee shops. One is disgusting. It has garbage all over the front. It doesn't look nice, and it's got smoke coming out the top of the roof. Maybe they have like a barbecue behind it or something. It's just dirty. It looks dirty. Beside that, you have Starbucks. Starbucks is beautiful. You have nice landscape gardens out front. It's clean. The windows are clean. It looks beautiful. You walk in, it's nicely decorated. Which one are you going to choose? Which coffee shop? Even if the dirty one is significantly cheaper, um, people tend to go with Starbucks, and that's actually been proven because they like the appearance. This is this example illustrates what you should be thinking about when you choose a hosting company. A lot of people don't realize it, but a web host is actually kind of your storefront. It's your storefront that you're renting, and it presents an image to your well, let me say this, it can present an image to your customer. And how can it present that image? It can present that image if you offer a green web host. Green web hosting is pretty new. It's only been around for just a few years now. Um, but the benefit of going with a green web host is that if you have a blog, a personal website, a business website, by offering green web hosting, by going with it and having your website on it, then you can put a sticker, on the bottom of your page or on the top of your page that said hosted with green web hosting. And people love that because they trust you. They know that you're a responsible company. They know that you're thinking about the world. They're thinking of they're thinking about your kids. They actually care, and that in alone is a profound effect on sales. So sales will increase um, just by switching to green web hosting and advertising that. This is AISO.net, and I have been with them for 2 years myself, and they're completely solar powered. 100% solar powered web host located in the Southern California desert. What makes them unique as opposed for compared to other companies which advertise as green, such as HostGator and some of the other ones, is that this company actually is completely green in the fact that they do not buy solar credits, they don't buy wind credits, they generate all power that they use themselves. Um, and as you can see at the bottom here of their website, there's some giant companies, Krispy Kreme, a lot of other humongous companies that are going with them because these big companies realize that it's important to go with the green web host, that people respect that and they're more likely to do business with companies that are hosted with Green Web Hosting. Um, so yeah, I hope that you check out AISO, and definitely consider it when you are purchasing web hosting, um, as a serious candidate, because for the price, um, it's comparable to all other web hosts, and you get so much more back from your customers. So thank you for watching.